Hello everybody, today we're going to do a comparison video between the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition, which cost £350 when I bought it new, and a similar item that I bought on eBay for £35. Obviously it's an unbranded one, but let's see what you get for your money and if it's worth paying that extra pounds. Okay, so we're outside now. Please ignore the fact that my grass needs cutting, which I will do later. This is now the GoPro that I'm talking on, and now this one is the HD camera, so you can see the difference. I'm now going to move the HD camera, and now I'm going to move the GoPro. Okay, so now I'm using both cameras. This one is the GoPro outside, and this one is the HD camera outside. So action cam, GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. Okay, so moving around we can see the GoPro on the left and the HD camera on the right. You don't know which one I'm doing. So GoPro HD, and as we're walking around the garden you can see the difference. And here we go again, walking through the garden, which needs cutting still. And as we're walking around the garden you can see the difference. And here we go again, walking through the garden, which needs cutting still. And there we go, bit of wind down here, so you might hear some wind noise. And there we go, bit of wind down here, so you might hear some wind noise. And turning round, and again GoPro, bit of action there, left and right. And turning round, and again HD, up and down, left and right. Okay, so now we've got waterproof cases on, and this one here is the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. This one here is the HD action camera. So now you can hear and see the difference. Okay, so one last test. We're inside again now, and this is the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. And this one is the HD action cam. Now the difference is you can hear by the sound that the GoPro has a better sound quality. It's more of a stereo sound quality, whereas this action cam here that I'm talking on now is a bit more tinny. It's a bit more mono. It's still not bad. I mean, bearing in mind that the GoPro is £350 and this action cam was £35. So it's up to you. Is it worth spending the extra money to get the GoPro quality? You decide. The only other thing I find, and I'm speaking now back on the GoPro, is that you get an audio beep when you turn it on and off. And obviously with this Black Edition I've got the remote control, which actually I've lost, but it's got to be around here somewhere. It is very handy if you have the GoPro mounted somewhere like in the back of the car or something like that, facing backwards. The action cam doesn't have an audio beep, and there's no flashing light to say that it's working, and there's also no display on the front of the camera to see. But again, is it worth spending all that extra money for the GoPro? You decide. Okay, so for your £35, what you get is an HD 1080p, is what it says, camera with an LCD screen. There's no cover on the side, and you don't get the SD card, but basically I paid £3 for a 16GB Samsung-ish card off eBay, and job's done. So that's what you've got with a camera. It comes with the waterproof case and the bracket, and then you've got lots of other little brackets and more cases and straps and all kinds of things in the pack as well, with a plug adapter for the battery. It's a removable battery, so that's okay, and you also get the case, so you don't need to have it inside the waterproof case, because obviously, as we know,
the waterproof case does cut off some of the sound quality. So that's what you get for your £35 in this box, which just says action camera. So now with the GoPro, although I paid £350 for the GoPro, which is what I'm filming on now, you don't get the screen. I had to pay extra for the screen. Now, rather than pay ridiculous, well over £100 GoPro prices, I paid £25 for a third-party one, and it works perfectly. I also have all the extras. With the GoPro, obviously you get the waterproof case and a couple of brackets, but I paid extra and got lots of different brackets, and the bike brackets, and the one that straps to your head and your arm and all sorts of things like that.